Hey there, good looking. Join me for this arms workout that will definitely put some muscle in those biceps and triceps of yours. Listen, we're even going to hit the shoulders a little bit as well. We're going to start with an AMRAP, which stands for as many rounds as possible. Then we'll move into a superset, going between bicep and tricep. And then we'll finish the workout with a straight set where we just stick with a certain number of sets working triceps, and then we move to biceps. So you're going to get a taste of everything today. For equipment, please grab what you consider are moderate to kind of moderately heavy dumbbells. So I've got everything from 8s to 12s. Remembering that our moderates are going to be really different training upper body, in particular arms, than they are, for instance, for legs. So if you've got an assortment of dumbbells, have them nearby so you can switch out as we go along. All right, let's go get warmed up. If you like to track your fitness with a watch, hey, press start now. For reference, I chose the strength setting on my Apple Watch. All right, let's just start with the shoulders. I want you to take the arms up, lead with the thumbs, and then rotate, turn the pinkies, and lead with them. Beautiful. Your abs are braced, knees are soft, you're strong in the posture. Last one. Beautiful. Now open and close the arms. We're going to take some light dumbbells and do some of the movements before the workout, warming up with light dumbbells. It's really hard to warm up just the arms. So a light set of everything is going to be sufficient and prepare the muscles, joints, and connective tissue for the workout. So I want you to grab the lightest pair that you have available. I'm going to use my 8s, and palms are facing you. And then rotate, pinkies are facing. Come down. So this isn't the workout. We're doing a warm-up set here. Elbows under shoulders. Your legs are strong, knees soft. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the legs, place one dumbbell down. Hold on the end, stagger the stance, brace those abs, bring the dumbbell behind. So when I say brace your abs, if you haven't heard my cue before, it's as if you're seeing somebody walk towards you and they're going to sucker punch you and you're bracing for that impact. That's going to fire up our transverse abdominis, TVA, deep core muscle to protect our spine. Last one. Excellent. Now grab the other dumbbell using your legs again. This time keep the palms facing you and curl up. Again, making sure that this is a light weight. We are doing warm-up sets. So we're starting today's workout with an AMRAP. If you're unfamiliar with that, it's a self-paced workout. We're going for 4 minutes, going through 2 different exercises, as many rounds as possible. So we have 10 reps of 2 different moves. Last 2. Beautiful. Last 1. Excellent. Dumbbells down, please. Hip hinge. Brace those abs, elbows up, and kickbacks just against gravity. Think about extending the arms and then bringing it in. Extend and in. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Grab a quick sip of water. We'll get busy in about 30 seconds. Now, I'm also going to give you ample opportunity through the workout to let go of your dumbbells because the grip can really fatigue holding on to, especially doing an arm workout for the entire workout. So don't worry, we got time there. Now, our first move, bicep curls. We're doing 10 and then immediately into 10 shoulder presses, as many rounds as you can. I'm going to try it with my 10-pound dumbbells. Let's get set up. Abs braced. So again, this is self-paced, so you can go at my speed and switch when I do if you don't want to bother counting. If you like to go a touch faster, however, please don't go too fast. Go for it. Remember, curl the pinky. Good. Elbows stay under the shoulders. 2 more here if you're with me. Brace those abs. All right, rock the dumbbells. Now we're hitting the shoulders, but the triceps as well. If a dumbbell in each hand isn't accessible for you, can you hold on to one dumbbell with both hands? Brace those abs, keep that core engaged. Last 4. All right. So this is how we roll. 10 of each until that timer goes. Breathing out as we lift up. Not swinging the arms. I'm already getting a bicep pump. And we've just started. One more if you're with me. Finish it. Rock the dumbbells. Tighten that core. Brace those abs. Breathe out as we press up. Knees are soft. Two more. Last one. Woo! Feeling the heat. Halfway. Here we go. Back to those curls. And as I mentioned, anytime you need to give your grip or your hands a break, just put the dumbbells down, shake them out, and come and join me again. I would rather you do that than really get sloppy with your form or start absolutely hating this workout. 3 more. Woo! All right, here we go. Press. Brace those abs. So I have us standing for a reason. You do see these exercises done seated. Seated, though, will increase the compression on your lower back. So many of us are at that age where we've had low back issues. So I prefer standing, and it's also going to engage your core more and work your balance more. One more. All right, here we go. I know a lot of people believe that seated exercises are better, but they do put more compressive load on your lower lumbar. Standing, your legs take up that work. So woo. So we might not get through all the set of the shoulder presses. One more here, but we will get in what we can. Here we go. Last 20 seconds. Breathe out, press up. Woo! And release. All right, dumbbells down. Whew, shake out those hands. Nice job, you. Now we're going to move into our superset. So that means we are doing 2 exercises back to back, opposing muscle groups. So while we work, for instance, your triceps, your biceps will get a rest and vice versa. So you'll need your moderates for this as well. And we will be standing as well as perhaps use a wall to help us with one of the exercises. So grab some water and we're going to get busy in a bit. I think I'll grab some water too. So as mentioned, we're going to use a wall for our bicep curls. If you don't have access to a wall, you'll just stand and continue doing the bicep curls like we did in the AMRAP. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to try for my 12s. If you're with me, elbows are against the wall, feet are away. So we're supporting our elbows against our wall, arms start straight. Now we curl up, wrist curl in, and come in. We got a little bit of lift from our lumbar spine against, and we'll slide our chin in so that the head's close to it. You don't have to press the head in. We're just using the wall to hold the elbow in a fixed position. We have 40 seconds of work now. 20-second recovery, and then we move into the opposing muscle group. So we'll go into a tricep exercise after this. Don't forget to curl the wrists in ever so slightly when we curl up. We don't want to break the wrist backwards. Woo, let's try one more. Woo, excellent. All right, so one dumbbell only. I want you to cup the end of it. Stagger your stance. So we did a variation of this in warm-up. All right, make sure those abs are turned on, bracing, rib and hip are knitted together, arms straight, shoulders are back and down, drop the arms down and press up. Breathe out as we press. Really aim to straighten both arms and press equally, top hand and bottom hand against your weight. We have 2 sets, so we'll go back to the wall after this. Last one. Excellent. Whew. So we're getting between 8 to 10 reps each exercise. So it's very slow tempo. I want you to think about high load here. If you've got that wall, we're going to use it. Elbows are pressing against. Bring your feet forward. Just get a little comfy there. And now the comfort leaves. Start curling. Nice and slow, and we're dropping that weight down. So it's a very controlled release. Woo! Oh yeah. I think the 12 pounds were a good choice for me. How are you doing on your weight? So our last set here. Understanding that it's not your last set for your biceps though. One more. Woo! Woo! All right. Staggered stance. I like it because it provides, for me, a little bit more stability into my low back, but by all means, try it feet apart too. Cup the end of the dumbbell, arms start straight, draw that belly button in, brace those abs, and drop down and press. Down and breathe out as we press up. Really bend those elbows for me. Take that tricep through its full range of motion. Oh, I'm going to get one more rep in than I did last set. Woo! Woo! All right, moving on into a hammer curl now. This one you might be a little stronger on. I'm going to stay with my 12s. We have feet hip width apart, knees are soft. Racing through those abs, both hands come up and release. Let's go. So we did this in warm up with the light weight. Trying to be aware that we're not swinging. So sometimes you'll see that happen. We're hipping it, trying to get those dumbbells up there, doing everything we can. That means then we got to drop the weight. So we just want the bicep working here, not the hips, not your low back, not momentum. Last one. Woo! All right, bend the legs to get the dumbbells down there. Moving into a lighter weight, we have tricep kickbacks. So I'm going to go with my 10s on this one. Form's essential on this guy. I want feet hip width. Push your hips back and hinge forward so we have a neutral spine. Elbows up and kick back. So at no time do we round the back. If we had a broomstick or a dowel, we would be able to feel it resting on the back of the head, in between the shoulder blades, and on our sacrum. especially important for those of you with osteoporosis or spinal stenosis. Feeling that tricep? Yeah, good job. One more here. Root to stand. Woo. All right, we've got one more of each. Dumbbells down. Maybe shake out the hands. This will help your grip strength, which we do know helps as we age. So that's kind of cool. Here we go. Hammer curls. Let's go. Our exhale as we lift up. Beautiful. We're lowering slowly, not swinging and not using the hips. This is our last superset set as well. We'll move into our straight sets coming up. You're learning all sorts of things about strength training today, aren't you? Woo! All right. Kickbacks. That's my goal, right? I want to teach you too. I want to lead you through a workout, but I also want to teach you the whys behind it too. So that's the fun part for me. All right, remember that form. So we start with feet hip width. We hinge, push the hips back, neutral spine, elbows are up, and then we just lock the shoulder in that position. Exhale as we kick back. Should be starting to be a struggle now. If it's not, I want you to make note. Next time, let's try some heavier weights. I'm getting a few more in than my 8 to 10 rep recommendation. How about you? Last one. Root to stand. All right, dumbbells down. Shake out those hands. Maybe grab another sip of water. We're moving into our straight sets now. All right, straight sets mean that we stay with the same exercise for all 3 sets. So today we're doing 3 sets of the straight set. Make sense? I'd like for you to grab both of your moderates. So one that you feel confident you can do the first set of a skull crusher, and then maybe a lighter in case the triceps really start to burn. So I'm going to start with 12s and place my 10s on each side of me. From there, dumbbells are on my thighs, and I just roll back. Back of the arms hit the mat. Now, back of the neck is long, straighten the arms, float them back a little bit, and now bend the elbows. Dumbbells come down to the ground right beside the head there, and straighten. Breathe out as we press. We have 30 seconds of work, half the time for recovery. So all 3 sets are in this position. Wrist stay still, just hinging through that elbow. Whew. All right, stay here. I think I can do round 2 with these weights. How about you? We've got 3 rounds, so let's see what we can do, right? Straighten the arms, float them back a little bit, hold them here. Now bend the elbows, dumbbells come down, touch the ground, straighten the arms. Okay. Now somebody has turned up the heat in my triceps. I wonder who that somebody is. Oh, wow. Breathe out, press. Woo. All right, I'm coming up and I'm switching out my weight because I am going to lose all form if I don't. Join me if you like. Arms start straight, float them back a bit. Last set, let's go. You know I love to train triceps, right? Yes. Let's focus on that breath to help us out here because it's getting tough and we're near the end. Here we go. Bend and breathe out. Press up. Whew. And come on up. Nicely done, you. All right. We're on our last exercise. Let's come into a stand. We have a bicep curl again, but this time we're going to come up. We're going to hold halfway and pause it there for some time under tension, and then finish the curl and then go all the way down. So it's up halfway, pause, and finish. Yeah? Beautiful. I'm going to take this elbow brace off for this last one. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready here. Quick sip of water. Last exercise. I'm going to try my 12s, but I'm going to have my 10s right in front of me just in case. Same thing. We have 3 sets, 30 seconds of work. We're getting busy in 10 seconds. Whew, we got this. All right, we got this. Here we go. Brace through that core. Draw that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Come halfway. Hold. All the way. Finish it. Halfway. Hold. All the way. Finish it. Halfway. Up. Lower. Halfway. Up. Woo! Lower. Halfway. Wrist curling a little bit. All the way. Lower. Whew. All right. I'm going to stick with these for the next set. Telling my arms is the last round of moves. So we got this. All right. Turn the grip to me. Come halfway. Hold. All the way. Lower. Halfway. Hold. Up. Lower. Halfway. Hold. Up. Lower. Breathe. Hold. Up. Lower. Half. Up. Lower. Half. Up. Lower. Whew. All right, last set. Come on, stick with the heavies. We got this. We got this. This is how we make muscle. Palms to me. Big smile. Let's go. Half. Full. Lower. Half. Elbows under shoulders. Don't push the elbows too far behind you. That's going to make it easier. So it's almost like you've got those elbows fixed on your wall again. Half. Ooh, right there, that hold. And lower. We did it! Yes! Dumbbells to the side. Whew, shake it out. Maybe grab a quick sip if you need it. We'll do some stretches. Cheers. All right. We can start with a bicep stretch. You do need a wall or something that you could pop your hand up. So once you've got the hand up, rotate the thumb so it's pointed down and then just turn away from the arm. So my arm is lower than my shoulder. It's on a bit of actually diagonal. But important cue here is the thumb is pointed down. And that's going to rotate your humeral head where the bicep tendon attaches and allow you to stretch into that bicep a bit more. And then we add a little bit of pull away, so we get into the shoulder too. We all tend to be a little tight in the shoulders, so in the pec area, rotators in the shoulder, internal rotators. So this will get it all. Whew, release. All right, so thumb pointed down, back of the hands pressing against something. Step forward with that inside leg and then turn and look away. Your arm is straight. So when you think about stretching, you want to do the opposing action of what it took to strengthen that muscle. So for our biceps, we bend the elbow because the bicep acts on the elbow joint. So we bend it with load and that's how we strengthen it. So to stretch it, it's simply straightening the arm. There you go. Some perhaps useless information you didn't want to know. And release. Take your hand, place it in between the shoulder blades. Let it walk down by pressing on the elbow with the other hand, and then just give me a little lean away. Oh, this one feels nice, huh? We'll do a variation of it on the mat too. Back to center, release, other side. Same thing. Use this arm to allow that elbow to sort of press into the elbow and walk the hand down the back and then lean away. Release. Into the forearm. Okay, so we're going to start first with the extensors. Fingertips down, rotate them away. Think about driving the pinky finger, or sorry, the middle finger in towards you. That's going to give you a better stretch. So I'm really getting my ring finger and my pinky finger and pressing it towards me more than the other fingers as I rotate my hand away from my midline. Keep holding that stretch. That's going to get these extensors here, which tend to get really angry and can present itself as tennis elbow. And they can get angry, especially for people who are new, just starting strength training, because it's a lot of gripping with dumbbells, and these extensors just aren't used to that. They get a little overloaded. So we're going to give them a nice stretch to let them know that we love them and to allow them to relax. Let's do the other side again. So pull in, and I get my ring finger and my lovely middle finger and pull it towards me and then rotate away. And now coming down onto the floor, okay, we're going to get to the opposite side of the forearm. Spread those fingers really wide. Place the hand firm on the mat, just in front of the knees, and then sit yourself back till you just feel the bottom of the palm start to pull off your mat. You're going to feel this incredible stretch in that back side of the forearm there, or your forearm flexors. And then we're going to be mindful of the rest of the body while we're doing this. So we're not rounding and tucking the tailbone in. Shoulders are away from the ears. I've got my toes tucked under, so I'm getting a little bit of a stretch on the bottoms of my feet as well, as much as my shoes will allow me. A couple more breaths. Oh, I love this stretch. And pull back nice and slow. Allow the tips of the fingers to be the last to come up. Ah. All right. Get yourself into somewhat of a position against your, gosh, I just lost the use of the English language, sorry. Child's pose, that's what I was trying to come up with. Walk the elbows forward, sit the bum back, and then keep walking those elbows forward. My hands are on top of each other and just resting on the back of my neck. So this is a kind of a passive tricep, shoulder, lat stretch, while we also get into the low back and the glutes. You may like your big toes together, knees open. That might feel better for you. Release the arms and come on up. We did it! Hey, thank you so much for joining me. Drop a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And thank you again for choosing this workout. There's a ton of workouts out there, and I appreciate that you spent your time with me. Have a lovely rest of your day, and we will see you at the next workout. Bye. Hey there, good looking. Join me for this arms workout where we will